tell now the types of matrices. What are the different types of matrices? So first of all, we have, it is number one, it is a row matrix. Row matrix. Row matrix means there is only one row. If there is a single row only, that is called a row matrix. And for example, you can write like 1, 2, 3. This is called a row matrix because there is only one row. Number 2, this is called column matrix. Column matrix. So what is called column matrix? Column matrix means if there is only one column, if there is a single column only, that is called a column matrix. Like 1, 2, 3. Here you see only one column, that's why this is called a column matrix. Number 3, square matrix. So what is called a square matrix? Square matrix means if the number of rows and columns are equal, that is called a square matrix. If the number of rows and columns are equal, like suppose it is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is called a square matrix because in this matrix there are 2 rows and 2 columns. That is called a square matrix. Another one is diagonal matrix. Number 4, say it is diagonal matrix. One is diagonal matrix. So what is called diagonal matrix? Diagonal matrix, it is a square matrix, but in this matrix, except the diagonal elements, all other non-diagonal elements are 0. Like suppose a matrix is written like A, 0, 0, 0, B, 0, 0, 0, C. You see, for this matrix, only the diagonal elements are there A, B, C, and all other elements are 0. That's why this is called a diagonal matrix. But important point is that, so if it is a diagonal matrix, it must be a square matrix. So next one, it is scalar matrix. So what is called scalar matrix? Scalar matrix, that is also one kind of diagonal matrix. But in this diagonal matrix, the diagonal elements are same. If all the diagonal elements are same, like suppose it is A, 0, 0, 0, A, 0, and 0, 0, A. For this matrix, you see, this is a, first of all, this is a square matrix because there are 3 rows and 3 columns. But in this square matrix, you see, these are the diagonal elements and all the diagonal elements are same. That's why this is called a scalar matrix. Students, another one is identity matrix or unit matrix. Identity or unit matrix. So what is called identity or unit matrix? Identity matrix is also a diagonal matrix, or you can say it is a square matrix, but the diagonal elements are 1. Whenever the diagonal elements are 1, it is called a identity or unit matrix. Like say I am writing here this 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. You see, this is a square matrix, or you can say this is a diagonal matrix, but the diagonal elements are same. This is 1. So whenever diagonal elements are 1, then this is called identity or unit matrix, and generally it is denoted by I, capital I, or you can write the, since here is order of the matrix is 3 by 3, you see, there are 3 rows and 3 columns. That's why its order is 3. So you can denote this matrix like I3. I3 means it is a identity matrix having order 3. Next one is zero or null matrix. zero or null matrix. So this is also a matrix having all elements are zero, like suppose 0 0 0 0. Whenever all elements are zero, this is called a zero or null matrix.